Greetings, Earthlings, or at least those lucky enough to live in Western Australia. I've just stepped out of the chamber from a fairly long day of debating some important legislation, and I just wanted to share with you all the question that I asked during our Questions Without Notice session. So those who've been following the firearms issues in Western Australia will know that the firearms report from the Legislation Review Committee was handed down last week on Thursday. And as part of that, the committee gave a press conference to various news channels. So one that struck me was when Channel 7 was interviewing the chair of the committee, mentioned that the portal wasn't due to be ready until 2026 in a couple of statements. So I thought I'd look into that, and I thought I'd ask the government a couple of questions. So this is what I did. So my question was to the minister representing the police minister in the Legislative Council. And this is essentially, well, this is what I said to him. So I referred to comments made by the Honourable Dr. Katrina Stratton on the 16th of October during a Channel 7 interview on the release of Report 51 into the Firearms Act 2024 by the Standing Committee on Legislation. And I asked, 1, was Honourable Dr. Katrina Stratton correct in saying that the original plan was for the portal to be ready in 2026? And my second question was the Honourable Dr. Katrina Stratton correct in her statement during the same interview that almost by definition the portal wasn't going to be ready? So they're direct quotes. Third question was, if yes to 1 and 2, that the portal wasn't going to be ready, was the police minister made aware of the government's decision to declare the bill urgent, which is what they did when they went from their 11 clauses of, I think, 496 clauses reviewed. They cut it off after only reviewing 11 of them, even though the relevant system was not in place to implement it. My fourth question was, is the minister aware of the hardship and exasperation caused to thousands of lawful firearms owners as a result of the incomplete implementation of the system? And for anyone who's been involved with this, you'll know that there are hundreds and hundreds of stories of people who have not only had difficulties navigating the portal and navigating the issues around it, but have also lost their firearms because of just all sorts of reasons, not inability to get property letters, inability to navigate it, and lots of people have given up, which is just terrible. My fifth question was, will the minister publicly apologise to licensed firearm owners for the disruption caused to them by this system? Now, the answer I got, I thought maybe I'll get an answer, yes, no answer. Yes, the Honourable Katrina Stratton did know was incorrect, or there was some other reason there. So this is the answer I got. Answer 1 to 5. The Minister for Police and the Police Commissioner meet regularly to discuss matters of Western Australian government policy. Great. Part of the job, right? Updates to the firearms licensing system have been made to ensure compliance with the National Firearms Agreement. Now that's questionable. And the WA Government will consider all recommendations in the Standing Committee's report and will continue to work with the state's responsible firearms owners. Now, I'm kind of okay at reading and listening, and my take on that is that they really just didn't answer the question at all. So what I'm going to start doing, because this is becoming quite common of late, that we'll ask questions of the government, and the government gives us these answers that are absolutely meaningless. So I'm going to give them a rating this time, and I'm going to give them a 1. So this is a pretty sophisticated system, so I may upgrade it in the future, but I'm going to give them a 1 this time round. 0 means they didn't even bother to answer it. We'll see how they go tomorrow when I ask them some more questions. So watch and wait. This rating system, I think I might implement it because it's going to be a lot of fun, if nothing else. All right, have a great night.